Hello lovely people and welcome back to my channel. It's another day, so another room to declutter, and today I'm gonna tackle the study. Well, in here I have to tackle the games and the puzzles, because we don't play all the games, and some puzzles I've made and I won't make again, so they can go as well. And I have to dive into both our desks, the drawers and the cabinets, because there's a lot of stuff in there that's pretty useless or that we don't use. So we're gonna sort that out. This is just my desk, and then the drawers in the cabinet. There's still a lot on it as well, so we have to sort that out too. But, well, probably need to start here, and there's already a lot of things I think can go, because I don't use them. I already see like 3 scissors. I have one in there as well. The boyfriend has one in the cup as well. There's one in the kitchen, there's one in the living room. I don't think we need that many scissors, especially this one. It's like my first ever scissors, so it's probably like 20 years old or something. This one was supposed to be light grey, but it's all dirty. And this one is still like pretty new, so I can keep that, but I don't need this many scissors. I see a normal stapler, I see a baby stapler. Do we really need that much? I think I just have to go into the boyfriend's drawer of his desk as well, because I think he has all these supplies as well. Yeah, see? There's a tape holder. Tiny stapler, big stapler, thing for taking out staples, tape, dozen of these, glue stick, markers, more tape, eraser. I have all these things as well, and I don't think we need that many. Staples. So we're gonna just keep one of each, and that should do, because this is just too much, you know. Then there's this box with markers and pencils and, well, gel markers and all that. Like these I really like. They're like a cheap version of Stabilos. But, well, all these I never use. I don't use these colored pencils because they're really cheap and really suck. And we have perfectly fine ones somewhere else, so I'm just gonna toss those out as well. Yeah, and I also have a lot of post-its. Like these are super cute, but I also have like an even closed box with those, but I still have those as well, and I don't use them that often. I think we can get rid of some. So I'm just gonna sort through this mess, and yeah, I'll be back with you in a few minutes. I think this is the cutest thing ever. I've had this for a very long time, I'm sure. And there's paint in it that I never use. well, I'm gonna keep a few of these paint brushes because some of them are quite good, like these, but the other ones are here just cheap knockoffs and they can go. And I think I might keep the box because, well, it's kind of nostalgic and I can just put other tiny stuff in it. Because yeah, there's plenty of that. Right, so I found all the 3D glasses we have. There's 3 IMAX glasses and 1, 2, 3, 4 regular ones. I think that's a bit too much. We need only 2 of each. And also, I think I'm gonna start a staple collection, because these are all the spare boxes we have with spare staples. I don't know why, really. So yeah, a lot of work to be done here, but at least we can toss a lot out. I already did so. The box is filling up. Yay! Oh my goodness, I found my collection of erasers. And apparently I have a billion Minions erasers. And a frog. And a wheel. Like, seriously. I never use an eraser. And especially not these types of erasers. Why do I have so many of everything? Like, I have a shitload of erasers, but I also have this amount of pencil sharpeners. Why? Really? So after rearranging, this one is not even full. This one barely. The bottom one is still empty. So, yeah. Then we got a whole package of user manuals. Not sure if we need all this, so I'm gonna sort through them and hopefully toss them out. Well, got only this tiny pile left, and I think all those can go. But, well, once again, I have to ask the boyfriend, because I'm not really sure if we still need those. But this is like 5 booklets, and there were like 15, so I'm happy already. That's my side of the room, so to say. We still have all the games, as I said, and I also need to sort out the boyfriend's desk. So this looks a lot better. I'm not sure how long it's gonna stay this way, because, well, he's prone to just toss everything in, close it, and that's it. But I give him a tiny basket now, in which he can toss tiny stuff, so maybe that's gonna help. Well, other than that, the cabinet is still empty, but I think I'll just put those 2 in. This box of K'NEX might go to the storage space we have downstairs when we buy a cabinet for that. But for now I'll just put it in there, because otherwise it will be on the floor in the way, and that's not convenient either. And I'm gonna ask him about that wooden thing, wooden structure, planks, I don't know what it is. So yeah. But other than that, this side is done as well. I cleared his desk a little too. Hope he's not gonna be too mad, but oh well. And then it's on to the games and the puzzles. And then we're almost there. Yikes! So we have quite a lot of games, but we have like 1, 2, 3 different rummy cups. We have a large version and a tiny version of Catan. Well, that's not necessary. Also, I've made these once and I don't think I'll ever make them again. So they can go. There's some tiny games in this basket that we'll probably never play again. So I have to sort through that. And other than that, some puzzles I've made once, but well, won't be making again. All those binders, they're okay. I've sorted through them not too long ago, and they're all gonna stay. And well, they're looking nice and tidy just on the row, so I'm okay with that. Once I get to sorting every room out, we'll just make a space somewhere where we put all the things that have to go to a secondhand store or something, and then we can just call them and they come pick it up, and then it's all gone, and yay space, yay clean. That. Anyway, I'm gonna sort through the games and puzzles now, and probably toss some, and they can go to a secondhand shop as well. So that's it for now. Study is as good as done. Still have to discuss some games and some puzzles with the boyfriend, as well as some other things from this pile. I'm gonna move this to the living room because that's easier, and toss out what can already be tossed out. And yeah, then we're one step further in decluttering my life. So if you like this video of me decluttering the study today, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more decluttering videos and all the other videos I make. And well, I hope to see you around. And then I'll see you in the next one, next Friday. Bye!